Bam. Wow. This ain't acting like crappie. If it is, it's a good one. Go back into the net, my netting area. Yes, it is crappie. Bam, here's a good one. And so he was shaking his head and running like a crappie, but he felt too strong. He was putting the hammer on me. Oh, I see why. He's a good one. Look, I just made a video, guys, another video. I just made a porta catch on another bait. And I caught a lot of fish, but they was all small. I didn't catch maybe 1 or 2 over 10 inches. Switch baits, switch colors, catch one first cast, catch one of the bigger fish. There you go. That's what it's all about. This is just a new thing I'm playing with here. This tail is slice color. That's a good fish, guys. Bam. Woo. Thick. That's what I'm talking about. I took the slice color and made some tail color with the slice color, and the body on that is remelt from the wally color. I'm making a lot of wally color in LC Shad and in new prey bait. New prey bait, the wally color is one of the best selling colors. So I have a lot of little stems and stuff. And guys, anybody that makes baits, and y'all guys, some of y'all guys comment to me, you make baits too. After a while, I put them in bags, quart bags. I've got oodles of bags. I bet I've got 60 bags of stems. And you go like, what am I gonna do with them? Well, I melt some of them down to make blues and stuff. Some of them are decent colors, and I've been using them in bass baits and stuff. And I give a lot of them away, you know, just bass baits and different things. So I'm trying to figure out a way to use some of those. Okay, and I sell some remelts. Y'all check on my site. Remelt blue, remelt lime. I sell a lot of them. I've sold some this week. They work fine. So either this is gonna go into a remelt, all right? And the thing I added to it was yellow. Yeah, I got it to be a bright, pretty color in it. With this tail, I should be good in dirty water. So we'll see what happens. It's a lot of work shooting the tail color, so it's not going to go into remelts for $3 a bag. If I do anything, I'll probably just make it up and put it into the regular bait line and come up with a name for it, all right? Anytime I shoot tail colors, you got to refill the mold. Y'all see me do it. You know, and the guys that make molds, guys that make baits, y'all know what I'm saying. It's a lot of work when you're doing a tail color. All right, let's see how it works today. I'm going to fish it here for a little bit. It's 12 o'clock. All right, and I thought, well, I'm going to go into about 1. So let's fish this for a few minutes and see if we can come up with some other fish. Wow, 2 casts and 2 fish. And I've been fishing here with another bait. That's when you really know that you've hit something for the watercolor. Look at the watercolor today. The visibility is 1 foot. It's from Helene. It finally got here. And gosh, but there's been bigger fish too. Bam, that's what I'm talking about. Feels good and you feel like you done hit on something in it. I said this in a video, I think Wednesday's video. Bam, he's about 10.5. I liked it when I made it yesterday, but I think the fish like it too. It's a lake above us. Excuse me, lost my voice. There's a lake above us. Kerr Lake's 50,000 acres. This lake is Gaston is 20,000. So you have 70,000 acres of water here to fish, guys. And when that water comes down from the Stanton River, okay, and the Dan River into Kerr Lake, it gets dirty because all the rain was above us. We got about 4 inches here from that storm. The mountain areas got more of it. It's finally getting here from those mountain areas. All that water run down through those mountains, caused all that damage. Got to go somewhere, right? It's finally got here, and it dirtied the water up. It looks like a grenada, doesn't it? So hey guys, this might be a good grenada color. That slice color has been working so great. It works great in that little fat head. Thinking about putting that in the LC Shad. I've made some in the LC Shad. I really hadn't got a chance to fish with them. Maybe that's what I need to do tomorrow. I'm going to fish some this coming week. So I'm testing colors. I've made about 4 different colors yesterday while I was waiting for my depth finder to update and stuff. And it didn't help it, guys. All right, 4th cast, 3rd cast. I didn't get a bite, but I'm telling you, you got to get it in their face. And I can't see my bait, guys, until I get past the brush pile and it gets down far enough, because like I told you, it's showing the brush pile at the top coming out of the water. But by that depth finder, the fish are right up on the top, and they're clean to the top. So I know it's lying. I fished this brush pile I keep saying the brush pile. It's a tree top. It fell off the bank. There's not much brush in this lake. If it is, most time it's around a boathouse. I found one this morning I didn't know about at a boathouse. They might have just put it down, but I found a brush pile right at the end of the boathouse. There you go. He's about 10. Little bellies. So they're stuffing up at night on shad. That's why they're hard to catch. But color, does color make a difference? I can tell you right now. I've sitting here and caught them on another color, and they've done fine. But for this watercolor, this color's been doing better. I've went one cast without a fish. Yeah, I'm amazed because, like I told you, I've been here probably 40 minutes, and I made a video off a dock and this tree. Now the boat's moved some. I can see the top of it now. See what I'm telling you how I say it's lying? There you go. Meat fell off his mouth. I done lost about 3 fish today. He's got a mark on him. He's a good fish. He's over 10 inches. This color here is catching bigger fish too. Do y'all think that some colors tend to catch bigger fish? I ask y'all questions sometimes in the comments. Y'all don't say it. Y'all don't answer me, whatever. Do you think that sometimes a certain color tends to pull a bigger bite, to get a bigger bite? And number 2, I got an idea. I'm going to see if everybody's watches all the way through. The first person in the comments that writes down, okay, this comment, okay, the answer to this question: when the Lone Ranger comes up on a bad guy and the bad guy pulls a gun on him, what does he usually do? All right, it's very common for the Lone Ranger to do this. Whoever writes that down first, the right answer, I'm gonna send a pack of these, and I'll send a couple other packets of baits too, guys. I've got a lot of baits that I've made up through time that I went through this week. I bet I've got 20 colors that never made the site, and they're still good baits. There's nothing wrong with them, and they're good colors. I just decided not to use those on the site. Some of them I have used on the site, but I went through and digging them up in my shop, and they're already packaged and everything. I'll send you some of those. All right, guys. I couldn't even look under this dock. Tell me how screwed up my depth finder is. It shows this dock on in the front post. It runs out of water. I'm definitely gonna have to buy a transducer, because evidently the update gave me a better picture than what I had, but it didn't help any. That's a good fish. He's over 10 inches. Bam. So I'll show y'all what I'm talking about, because some of y'all might be running into the same issue. Let me hit my spot lock so I don't lose my spot. Hey, look, I'm looking out toward the middle of the lake. It's going up. Now I'll go back to the left, it'll be okay. See? I don't know why that is, but still it's going up more than it should. And it doesn't matter if it does fine on this side. And it's deep out here, guys. I know it's 10 or 12 foot, right? See, it's going up here. It's going up to 3 foot right here. Say it's 3 foot. I know it's more than 3 foot out there. All right, guys. Guys, I have been 4 other places since I moved down there, trying to find fish that are feed. I found fish everywhere but 2 spots. That bait come out of his mouth. Everywhere but 2 spots. And they're dumping water out of Kerr. I said that earlier. He's about 10 inches. They're dumping water, and current's running right now. Well, that makes it tough. They don't like current. As y'all know, crappie don't like current, and they're pulling up tight. Then my battery died. I'm on a battery pack right now, and I went through 3 batteries. And I just put this battery in there, so I might have a faulty battery. They don't last forever, guys. These things are $25 a piece. I know. I had one break, so I'm down to 3 batteries. So I said to myself, I said, I'm gonna this week. Walmart usually has them. I'm gonna go to Walmart and buy another battery. Go from there. I usually have 4. You can see some fish right here. I've been full of this depth finder, guys. I've spent as much time playing with the depth finder as I have fishing, trying to get it adjusted. The bottom is still going up more than it should. I'm pointing out this way, which is toward deeper water, and it's showing it going up. So I know it's wrong. It's not as bad as it was, but I know it's still wrong. Next cast, bam. Yeah, once you find some fish that are willing to feed, and this is a, if y'all notice it, this is a nasty hook. I had some, I don't know where they come from. I had some, I thought I'd use it. The reason I sell J hooks, the ones that I sell, I lost 2 fish on this thing. And finally, I bent the hook open more. I bent it open before I started. I bent the J hooks open just a touch. I told y'all before, I opened them up just a touch, just to get a little uphill. One look here, fell right out of his mouth. Touched both fish. As you see, it's a nasty hook. And it's sharp. It wants to go in my finger. I don't have good luck with these hooks. That's a good one. He's probably pushing 11 inches. Bam. All right. I really don't have good luck with this style hook. And I know some of y'all guys have made comments how much you like them. They're going to have to show me something different with the bin for me to like them. Because I haven't seen where they're any better than a J hook at all. The way that little point on the end curls down like this, I know it's made to dig in. I don't think it helps any. I think of a J hook, like you say, if you open the J hook up just a little bit, I think they hook up percentages better. Really do. Now that's a small hook. It's probably a 4. A lot of y'all use 2, so if on 2 you might be fine because you're gonna have a bigger gap, right? He had me hung around the post, so I didn't get the camera on. I was using both hands. All right. All right, guys, I caught this fish after I done the outro. I'm gonna put it before the outro, but look, the hook went through him. You know what I done? After, that's a good one too. He's pushing 11 inches. After I made the outro and was gonna quit, I said, no, let me try something before I quit. I got my hook sharpener out and sharpened that hook. That is very difficult to do on that style hook because that point comes down. But I took it and rubbed it underneath of it with my little sharpener, then done both sides till it was trying to stick in my thumbnail. I've showed you that before. I try to stick in my thumbnail. If it don't stick in my thumbnail, and I got it better, and you see that time I went through the fish and hooked him. But the other 2 or 3 fish I caught on it, it fell out of their mouth. So a nasty hook might not be so nasty. I think that's what people call them. It's a wake boat, guys. A nasty boat hook might not be so nasty sometimes. Sometimes you might need to check them out, right? Yeah, that's why I moved. If I would have stayed against that bank, he probably shoved me up on the bank and wake boats. And he wasn't pulling a ski or nothing. He just traveling. Yeah. I set the hook hard too with this hook. When he hit that time, I popped it hard. Like I say, a lot of people, it's what you learn to like. What you have good luck with. Alright guys, I'm going to end this thing right here. It's getting late on me. So I spent a lot of time, I uncovered a lot of ground just looking for active fish. Look at there. Look, came right out. And I popped it hard. Yep, that's a good fish. He about 11 inches. Bam. Alright guys, this is a new color I was playing with. Like I told you in the video, I made it up from email besides the sliced tail. I've been playing with the sliced tail. Just thinking, hey, chartreuse tail works good, right? I've done good with black tail. I've got baits with purple tail. It works good. Let's try another one for a tail color. Let's try a slice. And I made it in a couple different baits, so y'all go see some other baits with it, okay? Hey, Dennis, Fishing Lake Country. Appreciate everybody. Thank y'all for watching. Thank you for being a part of Fishing Lake Country. If you haven't been on Lake Country Baits, check it out. Okay? See you next time. See ya.